said blue lights being on would indicate that the battery is working and everything's the way it should go. So I finally realized camping this weekend that that's not the case. Even with the lightning bolt on the GoPro plugged into this battery backup I have, and the blue lights come on and the lightning bolts on the GoPro, you would think it means it's charging. I guess all it was doing was the GoPro was recognizing that there is a battery backup available, and the battery backup was just saying, hey, yeah, you've got something plugged in, but I still have to press the little silver button to physically turn it on to start the power flow occurring. Because I would come back in the morning and I'd have like 30 seconds of time lapse. And I'm like, I should have like 7 minutes of time lapse for an overnight time lapse, and then I condense it even faster after the fact. And it's still a full battery charge. I'm like, what the hell? So I actually did some more digging. I actually bought a second one thinking that it was just, something failed with the system itself. Come to find out, I was like, you know what? Let me do a little more research. And yeah, it says, hey, all it's telling you is that it's there, but you actually have to press the button to turn it on. I'm like, flaw in the freaking design.
Wow.
So I have a second one in, and I was going to send it back, but I was like, you know what? We camp so much, and I have 2 different night lap settings, and sometimes I want both because I do one night and one another night, and like the weather might be bad, yada, yada, yada. And I've got 3 GoPros, so why not? So I'm keeping the secondary one. So I needed another tripod to be able to mount, and I'll put both GoPros beside one another and do one regular star lapse. So it'll actually do a time lapse during the day, through the night, into the day, and the focus and lighting adjusts. So it's a very beautiful time lapse and day through night to morning again. And then I can do the star lapse, or the star trails, which has the little trails of the stars moving through the sky. And now I can just do them both on the same night. So I can get double shots and hopefully. Anyway, long story short, I got a second battery and I'm keeping it.
Nice. Oh, but be sure to put on a Post-it note. Matter of fact, Scotty J, while you write notes down, be sure to take a note that Ryan needs to push the button to activate the lightning bolt.
Yes.
Push the button to activate the lightning bolt.
I know. I'll show you.
He's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose the list.
Oh, but while you still have the list, as I understand it, you have some things to share this morning too, right, Scotty?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think it's your segment.
What?
Well, I'm going to throw him too. I'm throwing him too. And Mike again.
Just in case anybody wants to know.
Are we live?
Yes.
This is what I have.
We've been live.
Wait. When did we go live?
3 minutes ago.
3 minutes and 24 seconds ago.
We did.
What was I?
What was I doing?
I was on the phone.
Messaging people. You were looking at the other screen to your left, and Baby was saying what's up to people.
I don't like
chat.
it when you do that because I could be talking about somebody. Hey everybody, welcome to Go Live Together. We haven't even played the music. Roll the beautiful bean footage first.
Well,
coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. They're swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J screen star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side. Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. One day I'll book that cabin bag by the door, heart on my sleeve. Oh, yeah. Till then I'll keep on cruising through that YouTube show, make believe. Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, don't let go. You're my map and my talk show road. From cruise news to travel chatter, you bring us all on board. We go live together.
Good morning, Scotty J. How was you doing today?
Good morning. Hold on, let me turn y'all up a little bit. Good morning.
Wait, are we live? Wait, are we?
No,
Shut up.
no, is this thing working? Hello.
I can't stand y'all right now. Okay. All right. It's my segment. Hello, everybody.
Go ahead.
I'm Scotty
Go
J.
ahead.
All right. So we've got some
It did
stuff
good.
to talk about this morning. Okay. All right. First of all, and it's all about Cheryl Dawn up there. Cheryl, look at me, because you got to listen. You got to listen. It says, my notes say, talk about Cheryl losing her mind last night about her knitting channel. So,
Wait, y'all. Wait.
okay,
I have
wait,
to
hold up. Let me
rebuttal on
talk.
this.
You're going to rebuttal. You'll rebuttal. You'll rebuttal. Wait. A couple of months ago, or a few months ago, Cheryl told Jeremy to get rid of some channels, like Axum. And so that's what Jeremy did. Well, then Cheryl last night decides that she's going to go look for said channel. And there isn't one.
No.
And she about just lost her ever mind. I had to go through that whole fiasco with her last night. I was like, oh my God, Jeremy, you were in the dog.
By the way, this is a hard drive. It's 1 terabyte. Get you one on Amazon for about $70. You will not regret it. But whenever you are asked to delete a bunch of content, do not obey your spouse. Instead, back it up on said hard drive. Do not tell him or her, and then just put it right here in front of the machine because you may need it later.
So that was the number one. What's your rebuttal, Cheryl?
Well, I didn't know that it would be gone forever. He didn't tell me that. And then I thought it said you had like up to a year to regain it. And here I said, it's not even been a year and I can't reclaim it because that's not what they said. I thought that's what they said though.
Okay.
So here I am.
Going
So
through
what
denial. Just
Yeah,
Cheryl
I'm
going through denial about that channel.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then the only other thing that I have on here is Cheryl thinks that she's funny sometimes. Okay. So I'm going to say it. I'm going to start it, but I got to give a little backstory. Everybody knows that YouTube has come out with the 8,000 hours starting February 1st. Cheryl, shut up. You're over there laughing. It's not even funny. Okay. So,
Damn, someone's saucy this morning.
Oh,
honey, I'm not so saucy this morning, but I call Cheryl and Jeremy yesterday when I get home from work after I've had time to like settle in. And I am so mad that I am almost in tears. And I just said, you know what? It has taken me 2 years to get what I have now. Okay, which isn't a lot, but it's taken me that long.
Which is not nothing to shake a stick at. 2,600 public watch hours. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he is right now on the last 365 days, which is nice. He's right there. Like he needs 400 and boom. He's on he still can get in.
Yeah. So I'm trying to, work my stuff. And Cheryl's over here teasing me, at my lowest. Because she's like, oh, well, I'm not Scotty J. I don't need the watch hours. Saying, just some kind of, and I'm just like,
just
keep kicking me, girl. Just keep kicking me. So what I'm going to tell all of y'all, what I'm going to
yeah. Just like that.
So what I want everybody in here to do tonight or whatever, when you go to work or whatnot, can y'all please open up the Anchors Away playlist under Scotty J Travels
and run it
and let it play because it is like 85 hours worth of show. You ain't gonna watch it in one day, but just let it play while you're at work and then while you're sleeping tonight because I need some hours.
I have my second MacBook and I've got 4 channels on there. So guess what 4 channels are going to do for the next 85 hours?
Right. And play it on double speed, Ryan. Play it on ×2 speed.
So I will get that set up tonight and start the playlist.
Thank you so much.
We will too. We will too. You know that we will too. But then again, we all don't need watch hours.
That's what I'm tired about.
Wow.
That's it. I know. That's how they do it.
Actually, Ryan might be to a final push to 8,000 too on his RPS. Now he needs 8,000, right?
I'm already monetized on that one because I did make the 4,000 and that gets grandfathered in. I'm at 6 actually right now. So I think either way, I'm going to be at 8 come February. But yeah, from what I read and what I saw with Kevin talking about it, because he seems to be pretty knowledgeable on all the new YouTube stuff through Tuber Chat, was if you get in before February 1st of 2027 underneath the current 1,000, 4,000 for complete monetization.
Right.
You are grandfathered in.
That's right.
You are monetized.
That's right.
8,000 is only for new people starting February 1st if you haven't already become monetized.
Correct.
And then the 500, 3,000 is staying as is.
I'm going to have to do that on my personal channel because I'm nowhere on my personal channel. But what Baby and I both have on our personal channel is each 100 subscribers as of today. We want to thank all of you for subscribing to at Jeremy Boucher 77 and at Cheryl Boucher. Thank you so much. Thank you. To be in the first 100. I mean, the first 100 is very special to me. It really is. That's the core audience.
Yep.
Danielle, down South Stitcher. Yes, I do have a playlist. I do have a playlist under my YouTube that says Anchors Away. Has all the episodes in there.
Yeah.
Just do it. Yeah.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome in to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. We're joined by Cheryl, Scotty J, and Ryan. Good morning, #Team Replay. And also for you listening on the podcast, it is Wednesday. Is it hump day? No. Yes, it is. Today, we have 3 shows. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 shows, one of which will not be revealed until weeks later. Or until Scotty J releases it to the to the paid side of Patreon. It is the planning show for our next Anchors Away. That's right. We got a hidden show that we're doing today with Scotty J. And then later on today, you can experience us live right there in the main dining room, right there on the cruise ship, virtual on Anchors Away tonight. That's right. We eat in the main dining room tonight. So join us live on Anchors Away at 8:30 tonight or the next day on the podcast, wherever you get your podcast.
Mhm.
Good morning, baby.
Wow, you are
do you
so
have a
good,
segment?
Jeremy.
Do you have a segment today? Oh, snap.
Well-
Look who's in the chat. I get the feeling someone is watching us. Bone Tired Travelers is in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in.
Good morning.
I've been wanting to say them words for ages and a day.
Good morning. Okay, I was watching CME this morning. Y'all know I piggyback on some channels when it's funny. It was funny. And if you wasn't over there this morning, go over there and watch CME.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, they had some really cute shirts on, very cute cruise related shirts. Then Marsha was there this morning. You know, she's been missing in action. So she was there this morning. So let me tell you, they wanted to know, do you go to guest services and why? Well, Jeremy goes to get, I'm sorry, baby, I have to throw you over. Jeremy goes to guest services all the time.
Boom.
And Ryan, you will see this. He will spend a lot of his time at guest services on a daily basis or on the phone. You will see this, you will know this.
And also what's cool about the Prima class is they got benches around the poles that hold the ship up. You can just sit right there until it's your turn at guest services and just go up there. That's pretty cool. They got seats. I'm telling you. Norwegian is where it's at. If you want to cruise,
what do you go?
Cruise Norwegian.
I want to know what you go to guest services about everything.
Right?
Everything.
Everything.
So you're one of those people.
I do.
Yeah.
You're one of those people.
I go ask for directions. I go ask for information. I go ask the people who are piloting and operating the ship.
Right.
I
So
don't
how
go
many of
ask
them have
nobody
told you?
else.
How many of them have said, Mr. Boucher, do you have an app for your phone?
All of them. except for the maitre d'. Okay, so to take care of dining needs, and we need to cover this morning. To take care of dining needs, don't go to guest services. Don't go to guest services about nothing you eaten. Okay, don't do that. Go to the maitre d' of that restaurant. Do that, please. Take the food stuff away from guest services. They're there to service guests, not dietary needs. Okay, and then before you go to the main dining room, visit the menu mate right there in the middle of the Lido Marketplace. Carnival Cruisers, I'm talking to you. She will take care of your dietary needs.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
she will even move your seat. If you don't want to sit with anybody, you can tell her, and they will move it. They will move you.
No, I'm not Mr. Douche, but okay. I'm not Mr. Douche, but what I do is I ask questions. If there's if there's too much onboard credit, I will go ask what's that for? Okay.
He did.
Seriously. Okay, if we need to book another cruise, I will go. I will go call from the guest services phone number because they let me, and we booked another cruise while at guest services. If there is, hang on,
we called to get our luggage. We called. They let us call the airline. Remember
to check in for the flight. We did. Like I go to guest services to take care of guest services. I'm not down there complaining about anything.
I told him, and you know what?
If I was working down, I'd be like, God, here he comes again.
Yeah.
you go take him this.
Okay,
well, I'm sure it's about a shoestring or
we're flipping coins.
You can
get some service. I'll be like, we're flipping coins over here. We'll be right with you.
Right.
I think I've been to guest services maybe 2 times in my last half dozen cruises. One was because my onboard account, when I was on my solo cruise last December, my onboard spending account was showing locked.
Mm.
And so I had to go figure out what it was. And
Mhm.
good to know. Sometimes, because their Wi-Fi and shoreline connections aren't very reliable, their system, their main Wi-Fi for the ship will fail in the middle of doing a batch request for a bunch of onboard spending accounts. And you get declined, your card gets declined because of the internet interruption. So I just had to give them a new card again, and I was fine. But that happened there. And then the other time was the Margaritaville at sea. The way that we ended up booking it, that was the free cruise Mel and I each received from the Expedia trade show. And like I booked with my mom as my guest, she booked in her name with my dad as her. And then we went and got extra cards made for the room, and gave the cards. I gave Mel a copy of the card for our room, and we had a copy of Mel's card made for the other room, so everybody had their own card to get into the room. But that's the only 2 times I've been to guest services.
I had to go to guest services once again to retrieve my GoPro, which I left in the main dining room. I did. And they had my GoPro. They asked me what was the model of it and what type of mount I had it on. I described it, and then boom, yeah, they brought it out. Guest services confessions this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Scotty J, have you had to go to guest services? And if so, why?
Have we had to go to guest services? Really? Oh, the app. The app wasn't working on James's phone, so we had to go down there and they fixed it.
Right. All right, chat.
I take that back. We had to go to guest services 3 times. The 3rd time was Mel's mini Karen episode on The World America.
Oh, wow.
When we didn't read, as we tell everyone, read the fine print and fine details.
Here we go.
We didn't read about the drink package, and the 0 alcohol package did not include premium coffee at Jean-Philippe's Coffee.
Oh, wow.
It included specialty coffee, and our mind, when we saw, specialty coffee is Royal Caribbean specialty, Carnival specialty, the Java Blue, the Starbucks. Hey, that's specialty. No. Their specialty coffee is solely at bars, which are like Americanos or cappuccinos.
Oh, okay.
What we get at Starbucks, they consider premium. So she went one place, no, it doesn't work here. She went another place, no, it doesn't work here. She finally found it at the bar. And when I came down, her eyes were as big as saucer. I'm going to guest services!
Oh, wow.
With my coffee!
It's terrible.
Needless to say, we ended up with free coffee at Jean-Philippe for the rest of the cruise.
That is not Jeremy. Jeremy goes and gets the free coffee to avoid being let down by something that is tagged as premium.
Yeah. But I do have
drink
to
the free
say,
coffee on purpose.
I have to say, MSC's regular coffee is the best regular coffee that we've had at sea.
I'm telling you, it's boss. It's that Lavazza. I'm telling
very,
you, some strong coffee, and it's very good.
And their ice cream, their like free self-serve ice cream, is the best we've had at sea. It just seems much creamier, both the vanilla and chocolate, than we've had on any other cruise line.
And on our princess cruise, we discovered, what is that stuff? Or you discovered it, that sherbet. They had different flavors of sherbet coming out.
Oh my God.
That we weren't used to.
Here we go.
Oh my
Seriously.
God. What was it? What is it? Sorbet.
Sorbet. Okay, no, it wasn't sherbet. It was sorbet. Yeah, and I'm like, what is the difference between sherbet and sorbet? They're like, check this out. And so they brought it, right? It's different fruit flavors and all kind of stuff.
Oh man,
that's what it was. Awesome. It was sorbet. It wasn't sherbet.
And we came back and bought some of that. It was so good.
we liked it so much, so we actually came back and got it. Yeah.
That was to the store and bought it. Yeah.
Have you ever had to go to guest services? Let us know in the chat and why.
Wow.
And let me tell you one more thing about another creator. I'm throwing him under the bus because Marsha, when I told Marsha and Kurt that Jeremy goes all the time. I think he has a side chick down there. Well, Marcia said Kurt goes all the time. So, Kurt, you and Jeremy can stay down there at guest services. And me and Marcia are going to go have fun whenever we cruise together. Because
we
let
have
me tell
fun
you,
at guest services. That's
yeah,
where
y'all
people
have
watch.
fun. You and Kurt go to guest services and stand in line. Yeah. Okay. Mike from Canada, Mike and Rihanna, they put out a video a vlog this morning, and Mike was talking about changes that their channel will be going through in the future. We cared about it this morning, but it's a real serious thing. Yesterday, Scott, Controversial Cruising, and Jeremy and Josh, and I think that was it that I can remember, were in the chat giving, like information, tips and tricks on how to get that extra 4,000 or that all of that 8,000. Well, even though I'm monetized, I still listen to what people say about YouTube. I don't listen when they're talking about tech because I really don't care. But I do listen to people when they're talking about YouTube and things that aren't tech. And I did everything for once. I hadn't done anything in about 2 weeks or whatever. What I did was I did go over and put out a video on a short. It was a short on all the different platforms that I'm on. I did that yesterday. And I went back to the one on TikTok because I did TikTok different. Oh, wait, y'all. Guess what this is? Oh my God. I love these. What do y'all say? I'm having a squirrel moment. But do you like these glasses? I am in love with these glasses. In love. Oh, a squirrel moment. Get back, Peachy. I love these glasses.
For a moment.
So anyway.
He's outside actually going pee-pees.
Anyway.
Anyway, that's what they're doing. And he was on his beautiful deck. He had to flex that deck. I remember when they moved in the place, y'all. And Mike did a tour of their house that they live in. Guess what? I was right there looking at that deck. When he went to that deck, I said, "Oh man, I can be that deck." Yeah. So that's what I have, because I did look at some of you all's live streams. I went in on CNS's last night, but I got there shortly because, for one thing, after I eat lunch, I take a long nap. I don't know what happens. I take a long nap, and I miss the 6 and 7 o'clock thing. That's why I have to go back and watch a replay. I miss it. I either wake up.
Them long naps.
Yeah, I either wake up I either go back and watch. I'll be late for the 6 o'clock live streams, or I'm in the middle of waking up at 7:30, getting the end of the 7 o'clock live streams. But I do go back and watch you because I like to hear what y'all be talking. Oh my God! Stop the presses.
Oh
my God!
What happened?
Let me tell you what knows. What knows? That don't make sense. That's not grammatically correct.
Hashtag what knows. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me do
No,
it because
let me
Zach
tell
ain't here
you.
right now.
Who we
What, no?
found. You don't have. I'm not saying subscribe to the man because he wouldn't know if you subscribe to him or not because he's that big. But hard travel. Get him on Tuesdays. What is that? Tuesday evening. Put the notification on about 7:15 or so. Now
Do it
I
on
know
Hard
you all
Travel
know
Live.
hard travel, HARR. You know, and he does room tours, cabin tours, and that's what people were talking about. His cabin tours are the bomb. They're like when Mel gives a cabin tour, she gives, or when they go to a place cost, they'll tell you, Mel will tell you, well, it's around this much or whatever. Um, but he has a live stream. I thought he was just too big to do a live stream, but yep, he does a live stream. And I said, man, you kidding me? Because see, Jeremy came across him last night while I was on CNS and somebody else.
I was like, oh, snap, it's Danny. And he was really talking to people in the chat. So I popped in.
Yeah, he did. He went through the chat. He talks real fast, but he will mention you in his chat.
He's got
Just so
clients in
you know.
there, and he's got creators in there.
Mhm.
Like, yeah,
And guess what?
that was a good show.
It was no cruising people in his chat.
There
He had
were like 2 creators.
me and Jeremy. We went in there. When he told me that, I said, "Are you serious? Hard travel, Danny
It's
has a
Danny for real.
yeah. He's gray down here now, but his hair is black, and he knows about stuff. Like when people be asking him questions, he might have some notes on the side, and other stuff is in his head. He'll sit there and tell the people that are asking questions, and he does a giveaway.
When certain ships are going to be in the Norwegian fjords, like they were asking itinerary specific stuff, and he had the answer right away. I'm
Right
talking
off
about just
his head.
it from the hip. Danny knows his stuff.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
That's where before we became vloggers, it was always the hard travel that we would gravitate to for ship tours and stuff like that.
I still do it.
So maybe that's why you guys ship tours are so awesome.
We just watched the hard travel. We're going to have to watch it again because we were both kind of doing things, but on the Bliss. We just watched hard travels thing, and we're like, oh, we're going to have to do that. And then we're working, oh, we're going to have to do that. And then I saw that they had the go-karts, and I was like, oh, I think, maybe we're going to do it on the Viva. And Mel's like, there ain't no maybe about it. We going on the go-karts.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm serious. It is. He was good last night, and he talked to people, and he called out everybody's name in that chat. I kid you not. And you didn't even have to ask a question. Like people were like, man, he brought I wrote in there a couple of times, and that's how I know when he comes on, because I said, I've never seen you go live. I said, I'm new in your chat. Do you go live when? Is this a one and done, or is this something that happens all the time?
He's been going live for 2 or 3 weeks now, and he was going live periodically before then. Snap, Z's in the chat.
Hey Z, how was your class reunion? We got to call you and find out how the class reunion went, or if you want to tell us about it in the chat. Yeah.
The question of the day for the audience is, have you had to go to guest services and why? And if you are in the replay or listening to the podcast, let me know in the comments section.
I'm excited for tonight.
Yep.
Me too, because guess what? Jeremy is not wearing blue like he picked out.
Okay. Wait, what colors? What colors are y'all wearing tonight, Cheryl?
Silver or green.
Oh, you still haven't made a decision
Still
yet?
undecided.
Uh-huh. It's gonna come to me soon.
Oh,
I'm
that was
getting
another
the
thing
hair
yesterday.
together
Like,
first.
okay, so I seen Cheryl in action last night, and let me tell y'all, okay, when Cheryl is like meaning business, y'all think she's like all chicka 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 chicka. No, she ain't. Not all the time.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Because when it comes to clothing, when it comes to shopping, she's gonna put her foot down. So she
Yep.
told me and Jeremy last night that, oh, I've got our clothes picked out. I don't know if it's gonna be silver or green. And Jeremy's like, oh, I've already got mine picked out. I'm wearing the blue one. And I heard her neck crack way over here. It turned so fast
Even
at
when you
Jeremy,
said it,
Yeah.
so
How dare
fast,
you
and she
think
was
you're
like,
picking something without me?
she did. She
yeah,
turned and she
even
said,
when you
she
said it,
said, she turned around and she looked at Jeremy. She goes, "You gonna listen to me? It's either gonna be the silver or the green." And when she said that, I just kind of was like, "Oh!" And all Jeremy could do was sit there and look at her like a little lost puppy, like.
mm,
And
yeah,
I
silver.
was so just blown away because it was like something lit up in Cheryl, and she was like, "I'm not having it.
Mhm.
You were gonna do what I
No,
say," and I'm just like, wait, where's this coming from?
mm, I was
So
I
we'll
was
see.
so serious.
She
He's
was
not wearing
serious last
blue.
night. I was like, what?
No
Girl.
blue. It's not happening. Blue is not the color.
Man.
No, blue is not the color. Uh-uh. It's gonna be
See,
uh-uh, green or silver.
I could have worn the pink shirt like
It's
in
gonna
my
be green or
commercial, and he
silver.
could have worn the
Because yeah.
blue, and we would have had pink and blue.
Gerald's got a
Mhm.
question.
Okay, go ahead.
Honey, she said, wait, you pack a year in advance, but don't know what you're wearing tonight?
No, I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue.
Okay, so now I'm fixing to Jeremy, this is your time right here. This is your time to shine. To get in Cheryl like she got into you yesterday.
No, this is my time to do the cruise news because that's why the audience is here. Carnival Cruise Line clarifies onboard currency for unique voyages. Cruising is a fantastic way to travel the world, often visiting multiple countries in one voyage. But when traveling on unique journeys that start and end in completely different countries, what type of currency is used for onboard purchases? This can be a critical question for guests who want to
Mm,
plan their budget for onboard spending so they aren't confused or surprised by charges, especially on special repositioning cruises. Carnival Cruise Line has offered clarification on currencies for several upcoming sailings of Carnival Luminosa. The vessel is homeported in two different hemispheres and two different countries, spending April through October in San Francisco, US, but spending November through March in Brisbane, Australia. On the lengthy cruises that move between those two home ports, which currencies are used on board? Carnival's brand ambassador, John Heald, has received that question many times, but has now set the record straight. Carnival Luminosa has had some special voyages coming up this year and next year. Over the last few days, I've had multiple guests who are booked on these cruises ask me which currency will be used on board, Heald explained. Sailings from Australia to United States are in Australian dollars. Sailings from United States to Australia are in US dollars.
mm,
So that's the answer.
mm,
Voila.
Tempers flare in cruise ship casino before security sets in. Does
mm.
anybody want to guess? Does anybody want to guess? Which cruise line?
Carnival.
Wrong.
Royal.
Yep.
Royal.
Yep. Cruise passengers expected to take financial risk when they gamble in the onboard casinos, but most don't anticipate a physical risk from their fellow passengers. However, a TikTok video shows that a Royal Caribbean guest who appears to get violent with another guest inside Casino Royale onboard Utopia of the Seas is going viral. The TikTok was posted by a user who goes by @DukeOfHoagies610 on TikTok on August 7th, 2026. In 3 days, the clip has racked up over 93,000 views. In the video, two women are standing next to each other at the bar inside the casino. One of the guests repeatedly yells at the other woman to get the F out of my face as the other woman looks at her in shock. Aside from saying something inaudible to the crew member working behind the bar, the victim stays quiet and does not engage with the other passenger. The angry passenger then appears to shove the other guest's face, prompting the other one to back away with her hands covering her face in self-defense. The victim does not attempt to fight back in the TikTok video. It is unknown if the victim suffered any injuries when she was pushed, but as a positive sign, she is seen standing and walking normally later in the video. Meanwhile, the out-of-control cruiser continues screaming and yelling throughout the video and eventually attempts to reach behind the bar before getting blocked by crew members. It is also unclear if the women had any sort of altercation prior to when the cameras began rolling, or if excessive alcohol consumption may have been a factor, though the bartenders and other staff do monitor guests for behavioral signs that indicate they may have had too much to drink. Royal Caribbean has not commented publicly on this situation, but Cruise Hive will issue an update should additional information come to light.
Wow. I don't know why she would do that. You know, some people don't like people to look at them when they're gambling. You know, they like to gamble without somebody over their shoulder or something. I don't know.
Yep. Gerald, he needs some subs too. Some subs would be great. Some subs would be really great. But right now, to get him just into the partner program on the lower tier, he needs 400 valid watch hours. I'm not going to say public watch hours anymore because they changed that terminology. Valid watch hours. Let's see. Historic drought leaves Europe's busiest cruise rivers too shallow to sail.
Oh, yeah.
Exceptionally low water levels on some of Europe's most iconic rivers are having a dramatic impact on river cruises. The Danube and the Rhine rivers are especially low, making it challenging for ships to navigate the rivers safely. Multiple river cruise lines have now reached out to guests to alert them to potential itinerary changes and ship swaps to keep sailings operating in those challenging situations. In some cases, cancellations have been necessary. Viking, for example, has the largest river cruise ship fleet in the industry and is continually monitoring river conditions. Viking is uniquely positioned to manage water level situations such as these. We have decades of experience navigating Europe's rivers, the cruise line explained. We also deploy identical sister ships on the same itinerary, sailing in opposite directions. In various water level situations, when disruptions occur, we can implement ship swaps, allowing guests and their luggage to transfer to their exact same stateroom on an identical sister ship on the other side of the affected section of the river. Well, that's lit. I like that. Saga Cruises is similarly monitoring conditions and updating guests as needed. Yep. So that's what they're doing. They ship swapping. Cruise guest learns the hard way that the surf simulator shows no mercy. Wipeouts are commonplace for Royal Caribbean's Flow Rider Surf Simulator, but one guest of Quantum of the Seas experienced a particularly epic fail in which he lost his swim shorts during his ride.
Ooh.
It is unclear which sailing he was on board for, but the ship is currently operating Mexican itineraries from Los Angeles, California. Most people would attempt to lie low until the incident was long forgotten. However, this guest is embracing embarrassment with a sense of humor that can only be described as commendable. Hey guys, hoping someone on here might have seen or heard about someone wiping out and losing their shorts on the Flow Rider. I'm the dude, LMAO.
Well,
Aside
they're gonna
from
think you. They're gonna think you and Ryan and Ricky and Mike from Cruise Nuts have lost your. Somebody has bit a hole in your shorts, your swim shorts, because
Right.
Oh,
your
those.
butts are gonna be out. That's right. I'm telling them their butts are gonna be out. Chad,
And
they're
is that a problem?
getting a whole bunch of. Well, I don't know. They just gonna be showing their butt at Paradise Beach in public.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm just letting y'all know to look for their butt to be shown on camera. And Ricky
Aside
said Saturday. Wait, Ricky said Saturday. I remember what Ricky said. I watched the replay. He said he's got a big. He has to buy a bigger one, a bigger size shorts, swim shorts.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the funny thing was the shorts ran about 2 sizes too small, and the shirts run about 2 sizes too big. So the shirt's super baggy on me, and the biggest pair of shorts I could get is honestly a little too tight. So I'll have them, but I don't know. I don't know. It depends because I want them to be comfortable, not
Right.
like, restrictive. So
Right.
if anything, it'll be on long enough to take a picture with the group, and then back into my regular bathing suit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is terrible. That is so terrible. Look what Rick wrote. When he lost his shorts, I heard people on the ship nicknamed him Little Lido.
Oh, geez.
That's terrible.
Oh, stop.
Mean people suck. Another cruise line asked guests to leave ducks at home.
No,
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Disney.
Well, Disney
no,
already did
Disney's
it.
been saying that. Disney's
Disney
been saying
did that.
Oh, so it's another line outside.
Who's
of
doing it?
Disney?
Who's doing it? Let me hear guesses.
They're not going to
MSC.
guess it.
I was gonna say MSC.
You're not going to guess it. It's a luxury line.
Oh,
Well, that's why. All right, then.
Okay.
Silver Seas.
No. The cruising ducks phenomenon has flocks of fans, but not every cruise line is welcoming these feathered friends. Guests on board Marella Cruises have noticed new advisories in the printed newsletters requesting that guests not bring the unauthorized activity on board. Specifically, guests on board Marella Voyager have spotted the advisory. The ship is currently home ported from Corfu, Greece, offering 8-night round-trip Adriatic Sea itineraries. The ship is most recently departed on Friday, August 7th, with port visits planned in Croatia, Montenegro, and Slovenia. The newsletter's admonishment against ducks was shared on Facebook on August 9th. These types of announcements are often reprinted in multiple newsletters to advise guests about onboard policies and may be the same on multiple sailings and ships.
I think we need to create a list of duck-friendly people that are inclusive to ducks, and then people that are not friendly. Yeah.
Yep. And that will do it for the cruise news, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you, Cheryl.
Why is it always back to me after the? I only have one segment, and that's the one in the morning. Now,
No, ma'am.
I will tag Scotty J, please, because I am in the midst of shopping.
Well, see, this is what we have to deal with, y'all. Is we try to get you better hurry up and get that shopping done with, because in about 15 minutes we got to get to serious work mode.
Oh yeah,
we got another show to do.
Like serious. We behind, girl. I'm behind. I'm behind.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's read some of the chat. What I have available here is 12 minutes into the show, and that's whenever Denise came in. Good morning, Bone Tired Traveler. So happy to see you back. Good morning. Welcome
Yes.
in. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures is in. Good morning. Bubbles and Biscuits Cruising. Hello.
I
Yep.
love that.
Trippin' with RB has made it in. And I have an announcement I would like to make. They are going to be my guest on the Creator Cabin coming up pretty soon. So be sure to check that out. Anfield Road Layout in the Loft has made it in. Working on a new project. Listening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. More to see says, I don't think we can do it. 5.7K views, 3,568 watch hours, but only 434 subs.
Hustle it every day on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook. You just got to post every day on Facebook.
Yep. And your Connect and Grow, you might want to visit Kevin whenever he's live, because that is a good way to do a sub rush, is to go to Connect and Grow channels. Get Kevin's people. Kevin's people are loyal.
And they
They do. I mean, they come back and really show the channel some love. They do. That's where we met a lot of people that I am now showcasing on Creator Cabin. So, yeah, that is awesome. Let me see where. Who else has come in? Yeah. More to see. Answered the question for today. I don't think I've ever gone to guest services.
See, only you and Kurt go to guest services.
We do.
You
We do.
and Kurt.
Yes.
That's sad.
Oh, another time that
That's
I
real
went.
sad.
Another time that I went is Hannah needed a new card. Hannah needed a replacement card.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You also went to get her wristband medallion because the thing around here, she was playing with it too much.
Yeah. The medallion holder that comes free with it. It wasn't secure enough for Hannah, because she
she's a
fidget. So she the wristband was a whole lot easier for her. Mickey's Adventures. I love the picture. Love it. Love it. Love it. Good morning and happy Wednesday.
Happy.
Yes, and she's reminding everybody to match the number of likes with the number of participants in the chat to show your support. Thank you. Bubbles and Biscuits Cruising says, honestly, it's better to send the chef an email prior to cruising about the dietary needs. It's like a corporate email. Now, if they fail to do you right with dietary needs, they will have everything in their power to not get sued if you were allergic and they failed, like comp all charges on your room. That'll work. Zach says, I got a school meeting for Chad. He was gone a while ago. So thank you for coming in,
Okay.
Zach.
His mom is gluten-free. She's like Robin from Chet and Cedar Egg Journeys. His mom is gluten-free. Our granddaughter, no meat. Then we went on a cruise with one of my middle daughter's friend, and he couldn't eat anything.
He was vegan.
Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah.
It was a 30-minute discussion. It was a 30-minute discussion at every meal as to how everything was prepared on the menu. If any animal
and if the cat,
was used,
and if what the cow ate and all, it was just a big mess. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Luckily, he's not with our family anymore. But man, every time. Well, did the cow eat this? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Was any chickens near this vegetable while you grilled it? I mean, come on. For real. As an animal. Yeah. Texas Cruiser has made it in. Good morning. And he says, we don't go to guest services, but one time I went. But one time I went because Donna lost her coin purse that had her cards in it. Fortunately, they had it. Donna was in tears when they handed it to her. I had to go for my
Oh
GoPro.
wow.
I left my GoPro in the main dining room and somebody returned it. Aaron, the
Yep.
carnivorish guy, has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Aaron
Good
says, I love
morning.
your cooking videos, Ryan. Hope you are all well.
Yeah, this
Yes, I like the
this
cooking
week's video
videos
is
too.
actually not cooking. It's how to clean the filter I have for the fishies.
Mm.
Is this week, so a little something different on the actual video.
Linda Montemayor
so
has made it in.
So you're not gonna give me anything to look at, huh?
Not cooking wise this week. It's a but if you remember, you'd get your weekly recipes.
Mm.
Oh, see, there you go with that. I just don't know what to do.
Linda Montemayor has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Linda.
Travel with Josiane has made it in.
Hey, Josiane.
Cruise Ship Drone is in. Hello. Good morning and welcome in. JJ's Adventures is in. Hello.
Hey, Jan.
Aaron says, I do cooking videos, but need better equipment for better quality.
And Pre-Timer Days does cooking videos as well.
Look who else does cooking videos. Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning.
God, yes. Tiffany.
It's Tiffy time.
Tiffany does them as well. Yes.
Yep.
My legs are stuck. My legs are stuck.
You need help? That Savage Vlogger has made it in. Good morning.
Okay. Take over Scotty J, because he's got to help me.
Oh, hey, everybody. So, while he does that, make sure that y'all tune in tonight, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's Anchors
I don't
Away.
know
We've
what
got a big production for y'all tonight
Look.
because it is elegant night here in the studio. And we're all going to the main dining room dressed in our elegant best.
Oh,
James
okay.
and I will be grilling out steaks and shrimp and asparagus, and he's doing a Matilda chocolate cake for dessert tonight.
Oh,
I think
man.
Jeremy and Cheryl are doing steaks. Cheryl, y'all
I'm
are doing
doing
steak. What do
He's
y'all eat?
doing steak. I'm doing shrimp.
There you go, steak and shrimp for Cheryl tonight. And what is y'all side items? Y'all gonna have a baked potato or
Man.
something?
Guys, it sounded good there.
I don't know what he's doing on the side.
We haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, they haven't gotten that far yet. So yeah,
And,
so we're gonna
go ahead. Ryan gave us a recipe for the bread maker for a pound cake, and we're going to do that. I had got the stuff for the chocolate melting cake or whatever, but we decided on doing that recipe of Ryan.
You're gonna have to cook it longer than you normally would. I think I had to cook it an extra hour longer past what the bread machine does, just because it's such a dense pound cake.
Yeah.
So you'll have to cook it longer because the bread machine doesn't get as hot as it needs to get to cook it in the 30 minutes it tries.
Okay.
Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Vicky is coming on next. Let her know that we are on the way. Foodie's Vacations. She is going to be live here in about 2 minutes. We're going to wrap up here. But head on over here and let her know that we are on the way by leaving a hashtag GLT raid in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to run through the rest of these chats, but thanks. Let's see. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Also, let's see. I saw that Embarkation Nation slid in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Yep. Z is in the house. Good morning, Z. Hashtag creator. We'll get your link dropped just like this. Thank you for dropping your link. And Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Tony.
Yep. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's not a fight. That is a crazy person out of control. It is. It is. They and look, Vicky said some people forget to pack their meds. Yeah, bring your medicine, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
If you are supposed to be on medicine, take it with you in its original bottles. Those little pill holders are cool, but bring the bottles with you. That way you can prove that those pills are yours. Travel Yes We See has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh yeah,
Oh, we watched.
they said both
Who did we watch?
happened
What
before
was
the
that
video.
young girl's name? What was that young girl's name that we watched? Consuming the
Consider the
goodness.
goodness.
We watched.
Kendra.
She had a good live stream last night, and she has a lot of people in her live stream.
Yep.
I would suggest running over there too to watch.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Mike says that most people don't like people looking at them while they're gambling because they don't want their spouse to know they might be winning some extra money.
Oh yeah, might be. I don't know.
Yep. You have to have both to get grandfathered in. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yes, we have both. I have both.
Yep.
Ryan has both. Jeremy does not, and Scotty does not.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a good point, too. Travel Yes We See says everyone who gets slapped is not a victim. Some let their mouths write a check their butts couldn't cash.
That's cute.
Yep.
That's cute.
You're right, but somebody told me you're not supposed to lay your hands on somebody else's child. Don't lay your hands on somebody else's child unless they lay hands on you first. Then I expect you to lay your hands on them.
That's the standard
Now,
rule of
let me tell you
engagement.
something. Let me tell you something. That's a debatable thing. Let's debate this right now. I take a cane as well as some type of rolling device with me. Now I got two. But let that child do what they did to that man on that elevator on Royal Caribbean. When they open up that door, that cane is going to be stuck down that child's throat. I dare a young kid, a teenager, to do anything to anybody that I'm looking at. And I'm not going to sit there and let it happen. I refuse.
I
I
wouldn't
do
either.
not care.
When there's violence involved,
Yeah, I'm
something
not going to
needs
let.
to be done.
Yeah, because I still think about that man that was on Royal Caribbean that got jumped by those young teenagers, boys. That was wrong. Something should have been done immediately. Whenever that elevator door, whatever that thing is called, opened up, because I would. Oh no, I would have. Sir, are you okay? And I would have looked at those kids and I would have beat their with my cane. And Jeremy would have said, "Baby, don't do that. That's not your battle. No, that's not your fight. Don't do it. Don't do it." But I wouldn't stop, because kids nowadays, some of them are not to be on cruises. They're not to be on cruises. And I'm just saying that. And I'm done. I'm done talking. Because I don't like disrespectful teenagers. I do not. I don't. My kids aren't disrespectful. My grandkids, my great grandkids are not disrespectful, even at the tender age of 1 or 2, are not disrespectful. So I will not take it from a stranger. I promise you. Nor will I take it with them doing something to another person that I don't know. Because, everybody deserves a spanking sometime.
I
I
think
even
that's one of
asked
the
you.
biggest problems that's happened is over the years, it's like kids think they're immune to anything because, oh, I'm just a child. You can't do that. And that the lack of discipline has created
Yeah.
those little monster crap SHIT heads that we have nowadays. If they got
Right.
timeouts and they got the ruler, and not that everyone got beaten, but if they had consequences, that's the problem. Is there's no consequences for these little crap kids that run wild.
Yes.
Sorry,
It's sad.
that's the thing that I still hold my child accountable. She's still very respectful. And
It does.
Yeah.
But, these days, this is the kids, when the parent disciplines them like we were disciplined, not that we were beat or anything, but I knew better. If you do that these days, then they're calling child services.
Child services.
Right?
And
All right, I'll be back, guys. Sorry. Or I might not be back since we're at time anyway.
Bye.
It's just sad. I mean, it's just
Okay, but that's the thing that it's sad, because I'm sorry, I still think about that man who was in that elevator with those teenage boys and they beat him. I still think about that because it could have been me. It could have been, well, it couldn't have been Jeremy because I would have got my cane out. But
Gerald's
but it
like
could
you,
have been.
Cheryl. Gerald,
What'd she say?
she said agreed. Everyone deserves
a spanking sometimes. She agreed with you on that part. Foodie says, I call guest services.
Because those kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
You do too. Yeah. But that's the thing. I still think about that man. I really do. Because it could have been anybody that I know. It could have been somebody I don't know. And it still would have been wrong. I didn't know the man, but felt bad for him. Still do. I don't know. It's not my battle, but
Down South Stitcher says, I go to guest services at the end of the cruise to drop off a thank you card to mention the people I would like to mention along with the survey from the email. That's a good reason to go down to guest services. They have comment cards and a box that you can drop them into. Praying Couple Cooking Series has Praying Couple Cooking Series is rolling in to support cruising, the panel, and chat. Blessings, everyone. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yep. More to See is saying, if anyone in here can help a girl out and sub to our channel, I will gladly do the same for you.
Yeah.
Very good.
We're already sub to you. But I will go over there and run a playlist. We can do that for you and Scotty. Anybody that wants it to done, we could do it. You or Scotty.
And Texas Cruiser, I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you something where you can find what you're asking for here. Okay? And where I'm going to get this is studio.youtube.com. Okay? I'm going to share my screen with you. That way you can see where it's done. Now, this is my personal channel here. This is what it looks like. My YouTube Creator Studio. You go to Analytics. Then it's going to give you the last 28 days. You click here. You click on the last 365 days because this is where you need to maintain your 4,000 watch hours. I have amassed 89.7 watch hours. And so, this is where you're going to get your metrics where you need to be.
Now, after you get your 4,000 watch hours, is it still going to show right here in the studio?
It does.
Yeah. I can go there and watch and look at mine, Scotty, for real.
Okay, all right.
If we switch to Cruising is Fun Anytime, this is what it looks like. Your analytics right here, you pull up the last 365 days and we got 6.0K watch hours.
There you go.
So that's where you find it after you get monetized, is in your analytics.
I didn't know there was another place to go and get your watchhour times other than YouTube Studio.
Studio.youtube.com.
And I'll tell you another
Do not
secret.
use your
I'm gonna tell
phone.
you another
Do not
secret
use your phone.
for everybody, but we're not gonna show you. But for everybody that is monetized, if you're looking to see when your check is coming and how much your check is going to be, you can go to your earn, EARN, and it will tell you how much it's going to be and when you're going to get it. It'll give you a window of 3 days of when you're going to get it, like the 21st through the whatever. It'll tell you. There's something else you can find over there on that thing. I know that because there's shopping money. But go over there and you can find out how much your check is going to be. Yeah. And when you're going to get it. Yeah.
You know, Jennifer, right here, this part right here, this is what made parenting harder. This is what made parenting harder. It really did. Parenting used to be between the child and the parent.
Yes.
Now it's between the child, the parent, the school counselor, the principal, the bus driver, the crossing guard, everybody who is required to report anything that sounds funky. Now you let a child explain something to a grown person who did not grow up the way that child is growing up. Them as a person who is required to report what sounds funky, they report it. Okay. And then you got to answer for what that child chose to say about you. That's what's happening. Parenting used to be between the parent and the child. It is no longer like that. The game has changed. The game has changed. It's no longer parenting. It's now defending yourself and your words. Did you know that you don't even have to touch a child to catch a case anymore? You don't. It's the tone of your voice that is judged, not what you said, but the tone of your voice. You have to talk in a way that the state tells you to. Otherwise, they're going to remove your kids for being too angry around your child. Unquote.
Oh, and we're already on Vicky.
Yeah, we're on Vicky's. Y'all head over there. We ain't doing nothing over here. More to See says, I'm going to start going to guest services now and thank them for always helping. Yes. And thank them. Absolutely, yes. Do it. Gerald was saying, shoot, my mom would just look at us, immediately stop doing whatever we were doing.
That's what it was back in the day. You know, your parent would look at your mom, really would look at you, and that's all you needed was that look. And man, are we gonna have what do you call those things during the meeting? Can we have deviled eggs during the meeting?
Sure.
Okay.
And look at this. Embarkation Nation. My dad only had to clear his throat, and I knew better. It didn't used to take that much to parent. It didn't used to take that much to parent. Now parenting is having a computer science degree in addition to being Bonnie and Clyde. And I'm so serious. Now it takes full explanations, as if you owe kids explanations. You know, shoot, ain't nobody explained nothing to me when I was a kid. I had to learn the hard way, every way, everything.
But listen,
matter of fact, them same people told me to look it up whenever I asked them for information. Now I'm expected to be Wikipedia. Why? I don't understand that.
Hush your mouth.
I don't understand that. More to See needs 432 watch hours. Get over there and watch Gerald's channel.
Yeah. Let's turn
They
it.
both
I
need
don't
about
have
400.
on me. I would turn it
We're
on
gonna do
right
that.
now. But I will turn it on as soon as. Wait, Gerald, hold up.
Yep. Get over there.
I can do it right now,
Yep.
and I'm gonna leave this right here, and I can do Scotty's on the TV right here. Hold on.
Oh, snap. Ryan's back. Boom.
Sorry. Yep, I had ran into an issue with this account, and I needed to find some information, and my coworker didn't know really quickly off the top of his head. He's like, "Zoom me, and we'll like look through it together and figure out where the heck this
Nice.
is," because he's like, "I don't know where it is either."
Gladiatrix has made it in. Good
You're
morning.
running late again, man. You took 15 minutes from me yesterday. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right?
I'm just kidding.
Yep. And she sent Silver Star. Thank you for the Silver Star. Thank you. We got a Silver Star, and it's from you. More to see says that's because they smacked our little asses, and now you get locked up. Yeah, I know. Locked up. They won't let me out. Texas Cruiser says that worked, Jeremy. I'm up to 6167 watch hours. I am on the upswing. Very good. Always swinging up. Yep.
Does he need watch hours?
He says he's up to 6167. Not sure how many subs or if he's part of the partner program. But he says after the 4,000, he was unable to see how many he had. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yep. Michelle Wadler has made it in. Hello, everyone. First time listening. Very interesting topic. Well, yeah, we got a cruise and travel discussion, but sometimes kids don't know how to act on a cruise ship. And I mean, just
Can
last
somebody
week,
drop? Can somebody drop Gerald's channel down?
yeah,
I'm not able to get
I
to it.
can.
Let me see. No, I can't do it.
Just go back to the show. I'll drop it in the chat.
Okay, drop it in on my thing, because that's where I think I am.
Okay.
Because that's where I see him and Gladiatrix. You know, Gladiatrix is here in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Praying couple is here. Good morning. Yeah. Only two people said they needed watch hours, and that's Scotty and Gerald, right? Because that's all I remember
Yes.
anyway. I'm gonna put her on this phone here. I'll put her on my real phone because my other phone is gonna be with me in the other room. And then I'll do Scotty J on the TV since I'm gonna be in the living room today. Oh God, again. You know, I don't know.
There's the link.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, okay. Rick's already in, so he's good. And there is Gerald's channel. Be sure to run all of Gerald's playlists. That's how I run playlists, each in an individual tab. Like I run all of them. But you do have to go to those tabs and hit play.
Oh, I did put it in right.
Oh, wow. Tripping with RB have the opposite problem. Plenty of watch hours, but almost 200 subs. We're going to
Okay,
try to
she has a playlist that's 15.
Let me drop RBs. Boom, boom, boom. We're dropping links today, y'all. Boom, boom, boom,
And I'm
boom.
still on Vicky's. Okay. And then I'll do when I get up, when I can get up, I'll do one here because I'm going to the living room. And I put medicine on my hands again today, so you know.
Okay, there's Robbie's channel.
Okay.
Yep.
I can't do anything right now. I have to wait.
Hey, Ryan, when I'm dropping these links, does it drop it in yours too?
It does not.
Ugh. Why is it not doing that?
Okay.
This is all channels. Anyway, I hope we helped out, y'all. We
Yeah.
will go ahead and
This is Gerald. I'm watching the Carnival Pride right now. And
That's
then I
what-
liked it. I liked it. Well, I'm not watching it. I'm just going to let it play.
Alrighty, y'all.
baby. Say,
We
say goodnight so we can go and play Scotty's. And then you got Robbie's playing in the studio.
Triple and RB and Scotty J Travels.
Okay, I'll do
Thank y'all.
one right here. But I got
Yep,
Gerald.
I'll get you set up when I get a break too there, Scotty, and run everything.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm watching More to See, Carnival Pride. She has words in hers, captions. She got burgers, Carnival, some good morning. Carnival, who doesn't love a toad or something? Carnival Pride Day. Ships arrive in Nassau. Chocolate. Oh my God, chocolate! Don't do that to me. Oh God.
Thank y'all so much for coming into the show today. We appreciate each and every one of you, and especially you over there.
And we'll see.
And we
you
love
guys
you and have a good day.
on purpose.
Oh yeah, and we have a meeting too. And Ryan has to start his fishes.
Yep. So
Yep.
until then, and until next time, we will see you around the YouTube streets, especially tonight, whenever we will be in the main dining room, virtually.
Elegant night.
Elegant night.
Elegant night.
For Anchors Away, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. In the meantime and in between time, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first. Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans. Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day. Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue. From my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine. Talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. They're swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J screen star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side.
Go live together, start the day. Sailing off while small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. One day I'll book that cabin bag by the door, heart on my sleeve. Oh, yeah. Till then I'll keep on cruising through that YouTube show, make believe.
Go live together, start the day.
Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue. From my small town living room view. Go live together, don't let go. You're my map and my talk show.